We are gathered together on this day to witness and celebrate the marriage of Mike and Louise. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of that bond, and as their dearest family and friends, it is your honour and privilege to stand witness to this event. Louise and Mike. This day is made possible not only because of your love for each other, but through the grace and support of your family and friends. It is our hope that your fulfilment and joy in each other will increase with each passing year. Marriage is a commitment in life, where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that has the promise of a lifetime. I will now say some words to you which may help you in the coming months and years. I would ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do to every relationship at one time or another, focus on what seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and happiness. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work, it takes patience, and it takes time. It takes a commitment from both of you. A commitment to do whatever it takes to make your relationship thrive, not just survive.
You can give without loving, but you can never love without giving. The great acts of love are done by those who are habitually performing small acts of kindness. We pardon to the extent that we love. Love is knowing that even when you are alone, you will never be truly alone again. And great happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved for ourselves, and even in spite of ourselves.
Lou, of all the people we've met on your journey and of all the places you've been, somehow and some way you ended up here with me. It's the most powerful and humbling fact that I can accept. I used to think that we met by chance, but now I know without a doubt that the universe put you in front of me because we were meant to spend our lives together. You have filled my life with joy and given me a sense of peace that I have never known. You are my best friend, my biggest supporter, and you make the best chicken casserole ever. Sorry, Mum. Although today marks the start of the rest of our lives, I know it will not be enough time with you. I will not take our time together for granted, and because words cannot do it, I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you. I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams. I promise to make you laugh when you are taking yourself too seriously. I promise to hold your hand through the good times and through the bad times. I promise to be loyal and faithful and to put you before all else. I promise to let you win the occasional argument even though I'm right. And I promise that when we are grey old, we will look back on our lives together and we have no regrets. From this day forward, I'll always be by your side, forever and always.
Growing up, I could never have believed I'd be standing here today with such an amazing man by my side. You could never have told me I'd meet somebody that would complete my life the way that you have. From day one, there was just something about you that felt like home. And I remember meeting all your family for the first time and something just clicked. You've all welcomed me in with open arms and you've all been like family ever since. As I stand here today, I look back on our short time together and it amazes me what we've been through. We've had so many challenges thrown our way, amongst some really amazing times too. And we've stuck through it side by side and we've worked together. As I look forward to our marriage together, I'm so happy to know I found my partner in crime. And today, before our friends and family, I promise to love you, support you, honour and protect you always. I commit to doing everything in my power to build a home that is full of love and laughter and joy and support and lots of really little dogs. I can't wait to start our lives together. Loads of them. I can't wait to start our lives together, and I'm so happy that after today, our final wedding, that I can officially call you my husband.
I, Mike, take thee, Louise,
I, Mike, take thee, Louise,
to be my wife, to have and to hold,
to be my wife, to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health, for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
I promise my love to you.
I promise my love to you.
And with this ring, I take you as my wife,
And with this ring, I take you as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
I, Louise, take thee, Mike, to be my husband,
I, Louise, take thee, Mike, to be my husband,
to have and to hold in sickness and in health,
to have and to hold in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
I promise my love to you.
I promise my love to you.
And with this ring, I take you as my husband,
And with this ring, I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may kiss each other.
Louise, where do I start? She's looking beautiful. This afternoon. She's been a joy, a daughter and a friend since she first opened her eyes nearly 30 years ago, and I can't believe that. Mike and Louise make life fun, discuss things, remember going forward there needs to be give and take in a relationship, and I'd say the most important skill for everybody is listening to one another, not jumping to conclusions.
Now you will feel no storms, and each of you will be able to shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no loneliness, for each of you is a companion to the other. You are two persons, but there is one life before you, and one home. Turn together to look at the road you have travelled to reach this hour of your happiness. Look to the future that lies ahead. A long and winding adventure-filled road whose every turn means new discovery. New hopes, new joys, new laughter, and a few shared tears. May happiness be your companion, and may beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years to come. Go to this day to your dwelling place and enter into your days together. May your days be good and long upon the earth. Your adventure has just begun.
You are my world, Louise. I'm so looking forward to growing old and grey and throwing chips at you in Bournemouth Pier. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for your numerous hours you've put into the fine detail today. Seriously, everything. I mean, all the signs, everything. You know, if everything all else fails, you've definitely got another career in doing this, that's for sure. It's been amazing. Thank you again for always believing in me and supporting me through the toughest time of my life. And for that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you for just being you in every way. I love you. And now the speeches are nearly over after Shane's done. I'd like to use all to raise a glass to my beautiful wife, please.
So let's talk about Mike. It's about Big Mikey. Okay. We're all there and we're all trying to go to sleep. My he's really drunk and he's tired. My auntie and my two sisters are asleep in the middle of the floor. And I hear a rustle. And I wake up and I just see Michael with crazy bed hair. And he stands up. And Michael begins to urinate on my sister and my auntie's face. He was so drunk that my mum got up and went, Michael, what are you doing? And Michael went, Mum, get out of the bathroom, get out of the bathroom. The next day, he was so embarrassed that I didn't even make jokes because he threatened me that he was going to beat the hell out of me. Another thing about Michael is when he gets really drunk, he goes on his little drunky sleepwalks, and a couple of times he's tried to get into bed with our friends' mums. Luke Fardell knows what I'm talking about. Oh, hey! And Michelle. Oh, hey! Alright, that's enough of that, Mike, so I got you, yeah? I had to get it in. All jokes aside, guys, Michael is my best friend, he's my big brother. He's my world. He's everything that I look up to be. I can't manage, it's a lot. But at the end of the day, it's emotional. I don't usually cry, believe it or not. I'm like a rock. But listen, so Michael's taught me everything I know. I'm a lot funnier than him. And I could never ask for a better big brother, a better son for my mother, and a better brother for my two sisters. We love you. I just want to say to Louise and Michael, I just want to wish you all the most success, the most happiness, an abundance of love and joy. That's all I want for you. And make sure you give Michelle John, my mum, loads of little babies. Alright? Okay? One last time, let's raise our glasses to Michael and Louise, new Mr. and Mrs. O'Sullivan. God bless y'all. Thank you very much.